Feel-Good Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. I said we're going to spill some tea, and yes, that's exactly what we're getting into. I hope you came thirsty.
I'm thirsty. Let's go. Let's get quenched.
I'm feeling a bit too neutral this morning. Just spice it up. Give me a little bit of
Spice
that
it up a
energy,
little bit
please.
for you. All right, let's get into the first little bit of entertainment news. It's all around an Atlanta rapper. His name is Sir Clifford. No, it's not. That's his real name, Clifford. T.I. I don't know if you ever knew that was T.I.'s name.
What? The actual T.I., the rapper?
His name's Clifford.
Clifford.
What?
You would
No
never
ways,
say.
man. Just lost so much street cred from me now.
And he's
Clifford.
like, don't be bringing your toxic sympathy to me, okay? I'm worth millions of dollars. I can name myself something else if I
Whatever I
want.
want. In fact, his parents knew that when he was born already.
Clifford.
But speaking about making millions, he really has gotten to a point where...
Oh, that affected you. You want some millions,
you're right.
clearly.
Sure, she wants the bread and she wants the
Some of
money,
those
okay?
He has gotten to a point where he feels like he's made enough millions. He, in fact, has announced his retirement from the hip-hop scene and from music, which I don't know if I entirely believe or not, because we've heard many fake retirement messages coming out from the likes of Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, even Lauryn Hill at some point, and we've seen a return of Jay-Z
It's a
over and
reboot
over.
thing. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
No, but it's going to sink in when he wakes up tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
and then someone's going to call him Clifford again. And then he's going to be like, no, I am
Actually,
not that.
I'm
Actually,
T.I.
let's just-
I gotta get back in the game.
even if it's just on TikTok, he's just going to be out there just dropping some shorter bars.
Yeah, but recently he actually won a lawsuit to the likes of $17 million US. So
okay.
him and his wife were like, you know what, we're good.
let's just
We're actually
live."
good. We can live. But he's given us so many great hits, also mentored people within the industries, people like Azalea Banks as well. Or not Azalea Banks. What's the other woman's name? Is it Azalea Banks?
Tyra Banks? I don't know. It's only Banks I know.
The Australian singer. Oh, goodness. People are going to come for me. It's not Azalea Banks. Azalea something.
Yeah,
but
it'll
he's
come.
absolutely incredible. And we thank him for his music. If this is his retirement, that's okay.
Maybe it's a good time to step out of the rap game. Maybe it's just, there is a sense that the industry itself isn't the measure of success or that side of things. So I get a sense that a lot of rappers are stepping away from the rap scene in the US.
step
at the
away
moment,
when you're on top also.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like he's not going to retire fully. You're going to see him in like a film. He's been dabbling in a bit of acting as well. He can't resist that limelight. 17 mil's going to run out soon.
It's going to be like a CSI vibe, guaranteed.
Oh, I like it.
Guaranteed.
Clifford in the house.
So
Love it.
Clifford, yeah.
Iggy Azalea is the name, by the way. I
Iggy
knew it would
Azalea,
come
okay,
to me.
well done,
Yes.
well done.
Nice.
Mentored her. But listen,
cool.
speaking about retirement, I feel like with a very heartbroken thing on my face, I have to talk about Msaki. We spoke about it earlier when we got into Bamba's story, but she last year came to us and said, as the national treasure of South Africa, I'm actually going to take a break from music. And many of us were like, why, Msaki? Don't do that to us, please. She has been such a great spiritual guide, I would say, in the music space. If you listen to her penmanship, it is absolutely incredible.
She's a poet as much
She
as
is a
she's an
poet.
artist.
She's
Yeah,
a
for
spiritual
sure.
leader, actually. But she said, come this December, she's going to do a concert to celebrate 10 years in the game. It's not to say that she's coming back, but it is actually a tribute and a moment of gratitude to her fans.
I think
incredible, yeah.
with an artist like that, sorry to interject there, but it's almost like she defies the general classification. So she can kind of do whatever she wants. She doesn't have to fit in with the seasons of a normal artist's life, the rhythms of an album, the tours or whatever. Do whatever you need to do, point your energy in whatever direction you have to do. But this has got to be one of those moments where you're going to get a taste of what it's like to be me when you start measuring 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and an artist that still seems so young. You're like, how have you been doing this for 10 years? Must be a child
crazy.
still, but it's awesome. What a body of work to delve into. What a journey for the
journey.
audience.
I look forward to the fact that artists are now not subscribing to the norm and they're
Yeah.
following their own path and their
Yeah.
own intuition. And I think for someone like Masaka, it's definitely something that you can look forward to. We don't fret and we're not in fear of it because we know that this is going to bring about some incredible bodies of work,
Yes.
some incredible insights and more poetry that we can look forward to.
Yeah. Sure.
So I think for Masaki, it's going to be an incredible journey that she'll probably more than likely share because she's done that
think
so
so.
well in the
Yeah.
past. And yeah, look forward to this commemoration.
Get your
before the
tickets
next.
Get your
now.
tickets
Yeah.
now.
Get your
In fact, it's
tickets
probably already
now.
sold out. It's called Amagu, and it really is just a tribute to say thank you to her fans and the people around her. But Msaki, we love you. Please don't go too far. But we do understand. Well, listen, let's talk about
Okay.
somebody else. His name is Kamo WW. And when it comes to the world of Amapiano, I don't know if you know this, but it is quite like a masculine space. Like there are a lot of men that are on the forefront.
Yeah.
Recently, a lot of women have also stepped up and said, hey, we're here too, the likes of Buhle as well as Kamo, the woman, Kamo, of course. But then Kamo WW has also said, guys, I'm here and I'm queer and I'm here to stay, and really representing something different, a bit of diversity, if you will, bringing to the table within a space that didn't necessarily celebrate it or see it before.
Well, it's just a level of authenticity that is required by an artist now. Little Nas coming out in the way that he did. In that way, it wasn't like there was even a beat. It was like, okay, cool. So when you're talking about your love, you're talking about a man. Now I believe you, great.
Yeah.
There was just something so authentic. So kudos.
Kudos to him. I
man.
remember the days of like Frank Ocean in the hip hop world where he couldn't even come forward, and Tyler the Creator and say
Yeah.
that they are queer. So what a time we live in. In fact, he's got a new single called Shake, and I want to let the gents hear a little bit of this.
Oh, bring it on.
Please.
And if you call him out, it's a lazy Zamachi. Keep it two kiss, nothing lazy Zamachi. The sex jubilee, Donna Kichima, sex jubilee, Donna Valega. Call him out, it's a lazy Zamachi. Keep it two kiss, nothing lazy Zamachi. Sex jubilee, Donna Kichima, sex jubilee, Donna Valega. Oh, shake.
Bit of Vogue thrown in there as well, just to... I love it, man. Well done.
I just realized the new dance moves we're going to get from Amapiano after this.
Oh, no, I moved swiftly on from that. As my knees and my back just started to...
It started cracking as you watched it.
No, stop. I'll teach you, girl. I'll teach you the way. As somebody that I really want to celebrate today, I was scrolling on social media and I was like, oh my goodness, the moment has happened. Danilo Acquisto, as well as Marcus Bama, have officially said, I do. We, of course, know Danilo and love him from both Expresso and Afternoon Express and Presenter Search. And look at them. They had a gorgeous union, the two of them together. And congratulations, Danilo. I love you guys so much. I got to hang out with them a couple times. And let me tell you, what a couple. What a
They
couple.
are a beautiful group of men. And you can imagine being a guest at that wedding, be like, come on.
Come on.
Does it have to be 50-50? Normally it's like 70-30.
One is carrying the
come on.
other. Well, another very good-looking couple, Manny Lebak and his wife, also
Yay,
tied the knot.
congratulations.
Congratulations to them, looking absolutely stunning. Oh, my goodness. That's probably why he's like okay with all the criticism coming through, because he's happy.
He's got real love.
He's got real love.
He just can't get through that.
I think he understands.
Yeah.
He gets it, man. And all you need, really, all you need is the love of your partner, man. That's it. That's it.
It was a beautiful thing to see. I love the shout out to his white squeaky tacky as he did the first dance with his wife. I got to see that. And also the walkout of Danilo with the flowers. It just looks incredible. I think you can still check it out online. It's just a beautiful moment to be a part of an experience. And I'm thanking them all for sharing that with us. Just reminding us of real love.
Real
I was going to
love.
say, go and nitpick their wedding. Go and find faults with their gorgeous wedding, man. No, kudos to all of you. And I think, speaking of weddings, wedding season is obviously now in full swing. And what better way to get inspired than by spending an entire day with one of the best in the